What's going on, beautiful people? This is Chris. I'm in the building to show you guys something special. All right, I just got my new holder in, which I do love. I love earth colors and earth tones, of course. Everything is earth for me. But I got this in because I wanted to keep everything in one spot. Because normally I would have like the incense burning one place, the Palo Santo somewhere else, the sage stick somewhere else. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to buy something that just combines. I should have done that a long time ago. This particular one, this actual holder came with this, of course. This particular tool, which looks like some tweezers, and then of course there's this thing here that looks like a little brush, a little paintbrush, little brush that you can brush, I guess, a little things as they fall. I also purchased this separately, the Palo Santo sticks, the sage sticks, and then of course I have tons and tons of those incense sticks. All right. Today, we're going to do a money chant. Who doesn't like money? Even if you save money, even if you've saved tons of money, if you're struggling, who wouldn't like to really kind of pull more energy towards them in terms of making money? Like, let me say this though. We can pray, we can meditate, we can chant, we can give it to God. But you still have to put in the work. I always tell people this. The action is necessary, right? It's nice to put it in the universe, but you have to go to work. You have to work every day, all right, in order to accomplish your goal. All right, so this is actually, again, this is how big it is, and it's really nice, and it smells really fresh, all right? So this is what we're going to start with. So today we're going to do a money chant. I have everything here, but before I even get started, I have a little pouch which we're going to put our actual note in. I have my actual book here. This is actually like, I would call this like, when I first bought it, it was to me like a little spell book, but it doesn't have spells in it. You write your own thing in it. Like, has like Blue Nola, my actual name, Chris, New Orleans, Louisiana. And then of course I've been having this book since 2020, July 2020, Spells and Conjures. You can write your own things in here too, guys. Like, for example, I'll show you this. This is the money chant, right? This is the one right here. So if you actually look at this, I already wrote it out for you, but I'll still show you how to do it. I already wrote it out here. This one, this is when I was first growing my YouTube channel. It's kind of fuzzy now, but this is for subscribers. This is when I really started. Like, I had like 5 subscribers, right? And then this one, this one was for new clients. So as you can see, I've already been using, this. This is actually Whole Foods, and I love Whole Foods. So this is actually like those brown Whole Foods bags, and I was using that. Now, what I did is I bought this notebook because I figured, I can use this too. So you see how in this notebook I have things written out already. Let's go to the first page. Like, this is the money chant. So you can leave it in there, or you can pull it out, all right? And this is the one for subscribers. But it says, just to like let you see it, and this is just a chant. Money, money come to me in an abundance 3 by 3. May I be enriched in the best of ways, harming none along the way. This I accept, so I mote it be. Bring me money 3 by 3. All right? And then of course I have one for the subscribers. Now, say for example, you didn't have a Whole Foods bag. I got this one because I thought, well, I can always, tear a page out, do my petition. And you see a lot of people on social media doing that too, right? Where they'll tear a page out. This page was already ready for me to use. A lot of times you'll have people who will take a page already and do it. So we'll do that. Let's just do it fresh. So, of course, I'll get a notebook just so I won't be writing all over my desk. This desk is really big and wide, guys. This is a whole set. This is a desk with the bookshelf, and I have 2 side tables. This is really huge. You only see a small portion of it on YouTube, okay? All right, so, and I got it from Como's Furniture in Metairie. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So normally what I would do is and you can do what you want. You can do oils, you can do powders, you can do what you want. This is really, really simple. And again, the main thing is about your intentions, right? Setting your intentions. So what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to write out the chant. And I know it by heart. So it's money, money, come to me in abundance, 3 by 3. May I be enriched in the best of ways, harming none along the way. That's really important because you don't want to harm people, right? None along the way. This I accept, so I motive be, money, money come to me, right? So now I've written it out, okay? Now, what you want to do is always, always speak out into existence what you want. Do you want to see, what do you want to bring towards you? And what time frame do you want that to happen? So how much you want, the time frame that you want this to happen, right? And then, of course, you want to, and I always like to say a prayer. So my favorite prayer is, you guys know I'm Christian and spiritual, Methodist by denomination. So I like the Our Father prayer. That's my favorite prayer. I use it a lot, all the time. I love that prayer. So what I usually do is I go ahead and I burn this, of course. You want to, go ahead back and light this again. Palo Santo to me, it just never, you have to wave it around. I do have a fan that I'm going to use. Where did I put that fan? I was right there. Just so we can keep it going. But it just feels like when you start it, it just never lasts long. And I have the ceiling fan on, of course, in my office space. But let's get the fan. All right. So I got this fan from the Audubon Zoo. Let's show you that. And you can just fan it. Look at all that dust coming off. Like, be careful. So you want to, you can just fan it. So let me do it this way so you guys can see it. Just so you know. So we can keep it going a little bit. Instead of me blowing it. Now, blowing it with your own breath is also really good too, because of course it'll put your energy there. So if you want to blow it, you can do it. Now, with your paper that you just wrote, the money, money come to me, you want to fold it towards you. So I always suggest you do it, towards you, and then turn it counterclockwise, turn it towards you, and then turn it again, fold it, turn it again. And then you can do it as small as you want to, turn it again, and bring it in there. All right. And then you can put it in your little bag if you want to. You can put it in your bag. Now, you can throw in some money powder. I have some actual money drawing powder ready. Took the lid off so we can do it. You can do that if you want to. You can even spray in your bag if you want to. I have a money mist, but I'm not going to do it. And then once you light it, I'm not going to keep, not going to light it again. But once you light it up, you can just kind of just wave this around, of course. And again, you see how it doesn't last long? The fire on that Palo Santo is so annoying. But, don't burn yourself. And then you can just kind of wave it around. You can start your chant if you want to. Money, money, come to me in an abundance 3 by 3. May I be enriched in the best of ways, harming none along the way. This I accept, so I mote be. Money, money, come to me. Money, money, come to me in an abundance 3 by 3. May I be enriched in the best of ways, harming none along the way. This I accept, so I mote be. Money, money, come to me. Money, money, come to me in an abundance 3 by 3. May I be enriched in the best of ways, harming none along the way. This I accept, so I mote be. Money, money, come to me. You can say that as much as you want, 5 times, 10 times, 20 times in a row. Let it burn out. Also, too, if you don't want to do the bag, you can put your palms up, right? A lot of people do that, too. You can put your palms up and you can just go ahead and start chanting again. Money, money, come to me in an abundance 3 by 3. Put your palms all the way up. May I be enriched in the best of ways, harming none along the way. This I accept, so I mote be. Money, money, come to me. And again, 3 by 3. And again, say it over and over again. That's called chanting. So if I were really doing this really, really for real, I would be doing it over and over again, chanting over and over again, right? So let me do it really quickly. Money, money, come to me in an abundance 3 by 3. May I be enriched in the best of ways, harming none along the way. This I accept, so I mote be. Money, money, come to me. Money, money, come to me in an abundance 3 by 3. May I be enriched in the best of ways, harming none along the way. This I accept, so I mote be. Money, money, come to me. Money, money, come to me in an abundance 3 by 3. May I be enriched in the best of ways, harming none along the way. This I accept, so I mote be. Money, money, come to me. And you can speed it up and speed it up and speed it up, right? Or, again, you can use your bag, which you just wrote your petition in, and just go in a circle if you want to. Notice I'm going towards myself, counterclockwise, towards myself. I want to bring that energy towards me. Make sure you're setting your attention. Make sure your mind is clear. Make sure that you're just like really focused as you're doing it, right? Now, what you can do with this particular one, once you're done with it, you can put it like in a little treasure box. I have several. I'll show you. You can put it in like a little treasure box. See, like this. Or you can put it in your Bible if you want to. It's up to you. Again, I'm Christian and spiritual, so you can put it in your Bible if you want to. Just make sure this is in a safe space. This is dusty, so I wouldn't suggest a fan unless you know, it may be in the very beginning before it starts to drop any dust. I guess this is why they gave us the little thing to brush, right? So I like that though. I kind of like that. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, it's getting a little bit of the dust off. But yeah, but this is what it is. So again, this is a money chant. This is temporary energy. And it's nice to, I call this a chant, but I'm going to say this again. You still got to go to work. You still got to put in the effort. You can't just do a petition and just wait for something to happen. You still have to put in the action, right? And again, also too, you can see how this is the money chant here. You can also, when you write it out, you can sit it in front of you. And again, with your palms up, you can chant. Sometimes when I get tired of chanting, I know that sounds terrible. Sometimes I record myself chanting and then I let it play back, right? I'll like record myself chanting for like 5 or 10 minutes straight. And then I'll take my recording and put it here and just let everything just happen. And that's like in between clients. And when I put it in a safe space and I'll just like go do what I need to do and then come back. But just again, make sure it's like in a safe space, you know. Again, this is the money spell chant. Well, most people call it the money chant. And we can say it again just so you can do it, hear it again. Money, money, come to me in an abundance 3 by 3. May I be enriched in the best of ways, harming none along the way. This I accept, so I mote it be. Money, money, come to me 3 by 3. Let me also show you. You can do. Let's see. Let's look at some oils. You can do the dragon's blood oil, the get notice oil. Let's see. Goddess of power oil. That's a good one. Wealthy weight oil. These bottles are old, guys. Some of these bottles, I need to get some more stuff. Oh, let's see. Come to me oil is a good one. Really good oil. Let's see. King Midas oil. That's the one I was looking for. Take some of your oils. Put it in the palm of your hand. I'm going to use the King Midas oil first. Right? And then I'm going to take and do some of the Dragon's Blood oil. I have a whole new bottle of this one. Ooh, that what's that? King Midas oil had like a little heat to it. I don't know what that's about. All right, you're going to do your Get Notice oil. You can do your Goddess of Power oil. That's like really bringing something towards you. Again, I'm putting it in the palm of my hands. It's oily. All right. This is Wealthy Weight oil. Ooh, okay. And then you can do, this is the, that's Come to Me oil. We did this already. You can take this one and just rub it and blow your breath on it. Right? Right? And this is why some of the papers look like that. So you can do this too, right? So if you don't want to take this bag and bring it around like this, and you just want to use the paper and just bring the paper over it, you can just put your breath on it and do the same thing. And it's really, really oily. Some people even do it like a cigar and they blow their breath on it. Some people actually do, some alcohol and actually spit on it. I don't do that. Guys, I'm not really a drinker, but hey, I'll do a daiquiri, right? And then you can just, again, money, money, come to me in an abundance 3 by 3. May I be enriched in the best of ways, harming none along the way. This I accept, so I mote it be. Money, money, come to me. Again, so many ways you can do it. You can take it and you can just simply put it in a pouch and then just bring it around. Or you can take it and write it and put it in front of you. Put your palms up and chant. You can take your same paper and bring it around however you feel comfortable. You can do it 5 times in a row, 10 times in a row, 20 times in a row. This particular chant, you can do it for money. You can do it for apartment, a home. You can do it for, you can just change the words up. Instead of saying money, say apartment. If there's a particular job you want, say the name of that position. I always like this too, because it feels like you're just constantly interacting with it. But again, once you're done with your paper, you can put it in your little treasure box. You can put it in your Bible. You can use this, again, if you're doing it this way, you can put that in your treasure box or your Bible, or however you want to do it. And that is the end of the road. I didn't want to make this video too long, but this is what you call a money chant, ladies and gentlemen. Again, a lot of people do use this, and I keep saying that. I'll say this again. I'll chant, and then I'll start saying like this. If I'll get on YouTube, of course, or I'll send out my promotions. But I'll notice like an influx of clients coming my way, especially when I'm constantly chanting and doing it and bringing positive energy my way. Again, this is temporary. This is not permanent. This is not foolproof. This is you just changing the energy around your money situation. Again, make sure your intentions are set. Make sure your heart is clear. Make sure you're focused. And then you want to burn this, of course, as you go. All right. The whole entire office space smells like this. It smells yummy. I love it. You know what I think it is? My grandmother lived in Palmetto, Louisiana. And in the country, you smell that burning wood. I think that the reason why I love this so much is because of me being in the country all the time. I used to spend, the summers, every summer in the country. And of course, she had a huge piece of land, and she had, cows and horses and pigs, and they used to always burn wood in the middle of a nice open space. Next to that space, they had another like piece of land. And I think the reason why I just love burning this so much is because not only does it just change your energy and it smells good and it feels good, but it just always takes me back to that time. So I think I kind of was like, why do I love this so much outside of just simply doing it spiritually? It just brings me back to when I was little, being in the country, on my grandmother's farmland, right? So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. This is going to go on the channel, Sessions with Nola. But I'll put a little snippet on Instagram, so you guys can make your way over there. This is the Money Chant, and this is Chris. Have a great night. Take care. Stay blessed, encouraged, and empowered. You can get this from Amazon, the holder. And then, of course, you can get this package from Amazon as well. These little pouches, I ordered them. I think they come like maybe 10 in a pack. There are different ones that I do have, but these are pretty cool. And I usually use these too for the cards. Also too, when I have like extra stones, like I have like these extra stones, I'll put them in there. Like if I have, if I have like little extra stuff, I'll use these little pouches. You can use a pouch to, put your sage in if you want to. I'll show you the packet that it came in. Okay. Sage for your ceremony, healing, and spiritual growth. And, of course, they had, 4 Palo Santo sticks and then 4 sage sticks as well. So this is how it came. And I will take and make sure that, what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put this in a big Ziploc bag just to keep it fresh. And you may see me, and I may even change this because it's been there for a minute. So, I'll bring this in here and change this and just leave maybe that one, right? Because this one's pretty old, and then that way, or you can do a Palo Santo stick too, I'll decide how it looks, right? Yeah, but, let me see, 2 pieces of sage. Let's see how that looks together. Oh, that's kind of big, chill. Oh, that looks fine. That might work for me, baby. I don't know. So anyway, y'all, have a great day. Take care. Stay blessed, encouraged, and empowered. I'm out of here. This fan, again, you can get a fan from anywhere, but I got this one from the Audubon Zoo. We went to the zoo. It was Boo at the zoo, actually. And this is where I got this particular fan from, and I've been having it a long time. I think I've been having this fan for like 2 or 3 years, but I got this one at the zoo, and I've been just holding on to it, all right? Peace and blessings, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.